Okay, a very interesting question was brought up by Jared, the host of AoC Network. He was wondering what happens to, I believe it's Jared Kushner's, his Donald Trump's son-in-law. What happened to Jared Kushner's agenda as far as pushing peace to the Middle East? Whether or not it would slow down or speed up if Donald Trump was not elected. So here we are. We're in a situation now that Joe Biden has been elected. He did win the election. And what happens to Jared Kushner's plan to bring peace to the Middle East and to remove the wall of separation between the Jews and the Arab states around them? Well, here we have an interesting situation because Joe Biden comes on the scene now, and many people were wondering, if Jared Kushner is the Antichrist. Just throwing it out there. We're just gonna put out the room, expose the elephant that was in the room, and okay, if he's the Antichrist, if Trump had been reelected, would this have allowed him to continue? And if Joe Biden is elected, will this stop him? Joe Biden has been elected as president. So, what happens now with Jared Kushner's plan? Okay, interesting fact. I just looked into some information and found out one interesting, crucial fact that will impact whether or not Jared Kushner will be able to continue his plan to move forward in bringing peace to the Middle East between the Jews and the Arabs. So, Kamala Harris is now vice president. Congratulations to her. And there's a familiar face that is connected to Kamala Harris when it comes to whether or not Jared Kushner will be able to connect the dots in his plan. This familiar face, this person that Jared Kushner could win over to help him is Kamala Harris. How? By her Jewish husband. Yes, her husband is Jewish. I don't remember his name. I remember his last name is Imhoff. So, she's married to a Jewish man, and we all know that all Jews have a passion to see Israel stay an independent country. So, I don't believe that Kamala Harris's husband has anything against this agenda. Most likely he doesn't. I'm not sure, but I believe that if he's a full-blood Jew and he's been raised under the tradition of the Jewish people, then he's gonna talk to Kamala Harris about this particular situation. Because now, here it is, a Jew is tied to one of the most powerful women in the world. Now, the reason why I call her one of the most powerful women, because there's another powerful woman who is the Queen of England. So, one of the most powerful women and most influential women in the world now. And with her husband having those ties to her, and if he's able to convince her as far as what Jared Kushner has planned, then things will move forward. Let's just really think about this one, because if you look at it, in Mr. Imhoff's family members should still have family members in Jerusalem. So why wouldn't he want to see that nation thrive? Why wouldn't he want to see them have freedom and independence and peace and not be bombed and just worrying about the stress of all those particular things about his people being uh, terrorized and suppressed and things like that. The many things that Jews have went through over the years and the centuries and things like that. Why wouldn't he want to back up Jared Kushner in this particular situation? So I hope that maybe this will invoke some questions, some ideas. Hopefully Mr. Jared of AoC Network will actually listen to this, and maybe this will inspire some more ideas to him. Just please. So always try to remember, don't put your friends first, don't put your job first, don't put your trust in men, but seek ye first the kingdom of heaven and all his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you.